and welcome to Uncle Monster's React Battle. We're your hosts. My name is Chris Anderson, but if you host a podcast with me, you can call me Shibble.
And I'm Ethan Soreski. And a kid in 7th grade, when the teacher asked if we had any nicknames, went, "Yeah, call me Gambit."
Now, listeners, viewers, I'm so used to addressing listeners. This is our first attempt into video content since our now defunct TikTok channel. Please don't track it down. You and I, we had a little disagreement as to what type of content we should be reacting to. You wanted us to be hitting up some big names, get that SEO, react to what, be a part of the larger public discourse. Whereas I wanted to find the weirdest shit I could possibly find and force you to look at it. So ultimately what we decided to do was formatted as sort of a battle where I would choose a video that has under 10,000 views. You would choose a video. What was your limit?
Way more. Over 50,000.
Over 50,000. Okay. So you got a pretty broad stream there.
Yeah, I get to pick anything, and you have to pick the little weird, obscure ones.
No, yeah, I have to actually put in work. What a classic format this is for Uncle Monster's Spooky Time Fright Hour. And we're going to decide after we watch both which one is better. Watchers, sound off in the comments with your take. Did we make the right call? Or, if there's a split decision, you could break the tie with your comments. How about them apples?
I like them apples. Why don't we get into our first video?
We're going to flip a coin to decide who goes first.
That's
that
fair.
Way it's nice and fair.
It's
I've got
either heads or tails. It works for me.
All right, I've got the classic 50-cent piece, good old JFK on there, lucky JFK. Right. So you calling the heads or tails?
JFK's face.
All right, classic. When it comes to JFK, I always go for the head. All right, tails. It is tails.
Oh, I lost. Shit.
You lost. So we get to decide. I get to decide who goes first, and I'm going to say you can go first.
Oh, that's a classic NFL gambit.
Yeah,
like George O'Brien in 7th grade, just like him, gambit.
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I need to sit there and go.
All right, so Andrew Tate is, he is right in that books are a fairly affordable way to get hours and hours of entertainment.
No, he's saying they're not. He doesn't categorize them as entertainment.
Well, fair enough. I'm just trying to build some bridges in the community here with this Romanian sex trafficker and say that, books are certainly cheap. You head on down to your used bookstore, you can get an afternoon of entertainment for just a mere $4.
To be fair, he's either British or has some sort of mental issue because that's not a Romanian accent. I think he was caught in Romania sex trafficking.
Yes. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, I like to be sure which kind of sex trafficker we're dealing with when we're examining their statements about reading.
All right, let's see what else he has. He also says too smart to read.
Yeah, so books aren't entertainment, and the reason that he points out is because he's too smart for it to entertain him. Like his brain moves too quickly, I think.
He has an advanced brain, I think was his specific turn of phrase.
Oh, is that so? The words don't get there quickly enough to entertain him. I'm imagining.
Yeah. By the time he's done with the sentence, he's like, I already knew how this was going to go. My brain ran every permutation that the sentence could possibly be. And once I got to like the end, it's like, I get it. I know it's going to end in a period or a question mark or an exclamation point. Duh.
So obviously not entertaining.
All right. So, boy, we got another 17 seconds with this asshole. Huh? Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content.
All right, so not enough action in his books.
Why doesn't he read an action book?
Oh, you like a classic Mickey Spillane
Yeah,
or a
I was
Tom
just
Clancy?
thinking like a pulp, even like you could go back to Donald Goines, do a little pulp action.
Or
No,
you know what? I'm gonna say he can even take that classic route to reading in a way that like makes it feel like it's not wasting time and read some nonfiction. Just literally
Oh.
learn something.
yeah, yeah, he's gonna do that. That was
You
next
know.
on his list after reading was reading to learn something.
Yeah. Also, yeah, thumbs down to that as well.
Dude,
Well,
he couldn't even find entertainment in a book. You think he's gonna go learn something now? That's great.
I need to be driving a supercar and fucking fighting, fucking a bunch of hoes and champagne and go crazy. I can't just sit there.
okay, so he doesn't have time to read because he's driving supercars and fucking beautiful models.
Well, he needs chaos. He can't. It's the calm of the book, the ordered nature of a book, how it goes from beginning to middle to end that he doesn't like.
He should
He
try some more
needs-
challenging reading, maybe a little James Joyce.
or try reading it from the middle to the beginning to the end and put
Or
it
the
together like
classic
that.
cheating mystery reader's way. Just read the last chapter first.
Or he could read a choose your own adventure. That would be perfect for someone
Yes.
of his intense intellect. You know, someone who needs
Full-
chaos.
It's full of action. I mean, you rarely see a choose your own adventure book where a lot of the adventure is sort of internal and thought based. It's very action based. So
A lot of
that's a
fucking
good choice.
hoes, a lot of champagne, a lot of supercars, a lot of chaos in those choose your own adventure books, as I remember them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the pirate on the boat, like, it's for people with slow brains.
That's
Reading books.
that's his
Okay.
imitation
Very
of a book.
That it's for people with slow brains.
No, that's what he thinks.
Oh,
and there was a
there's
pirate
a pirate
on a boat. That's how he thinks books go.
I mean, I'm gonna say there's probably a few. There's probably more than one that goes that way.
What do you think the last book he read was that he was recalling there?
I'm gonna have to guess Treasure Island.
Yeah, so Andrew Tate's a dumb asshole.
that is a fact.
Yeah,
No one's gonna argue that.
he's so stupid.
If you came here looking for that information, I pity you.
Yeah, you know, some people are surprised. They're like, you know, he doesn't seem so bright after all.
That's rough to come to that revelation via Uncle Monster's Spooky Time Fright Hour or Uncle Monster's
chaos.
React Battle.
I'll need supercars and chaos and fucking hoes and champagne. You know that book, The Pirate on the Boat?
Yeah, books that like pirates. And they're like, oh, every book it's like written, it's like a flying spaghetti monster situation.
You know what's funny?
Every time it's talk like a pirate day. It's so fucking corny.
You know what's funny? He wrote a book.
Mm.
And
Well,
it
that's fair.
is I've delved into it. It's the most rancid collection of words I've ever seen. Other
Get
than
out of town.
Mein Kampf. I know you're surprised.
You're telling me he wasn't a Dwight? That he wasn't a keen observer of human nature?
Yeah, no, unfortunately, no.
These are the cutting edge insights that people tune into our YouTube channel.
I'm telling you, some people are going to be surprised. They're going to be like, really?
Yeah.
He must have it figured out. He's got supercars and chaos.
It's true. He loves supercars. What do you think a supercar is? Do you think it can transform into a tiger?
It's definitely a transformer. I mean, I don't know what a supercar like.
Can it
like
levitate?
It can see through buildings. I don't know.
Yeah. Is it the last car from Mars, and now it has to pretend that it's a human car?
It came in a spaceship, and two Kansans raised it.
Yeah, it was when it first appeared. It was just a micro machine.
And they sent it to school with the other children, and it had to like tone down its sports, you know. So
and now Andrew Tate gets to drive that. Jealous bitch.
We are haters. We're just haters.
Hey
guys. I just wanted to make this video real quick before I go to bed.
You just want to make this before
And
you go to
that's
bed.
the fact that this is one of the crappiest inventions I've ever seen in my life. It's like a rubber balloon. It's like a freaking rubber balloon.
Can you pause? Well, how is it like a rubber balloon?
Well, I mean, it's like a kind of. I mean, they call condoms rubbers. They have a rubber-like texture.
Does he blow them up? Like, what offends him about the balloon-like quality of the? I don't understand.
Well, I think if we listen a little bit more, he might go on to
I
explain.
apologize. Go ahead.
Everything. It's like you're a clown with a rubber.
It's like you're a clown. It's like you're a clown.
What's going on with him? Seriously, what's going on with him?
But he's just making a video.
No,
He's just making a fun video that's supposed to
No.
help you. It's supposed to just help you. This is supposed to help you unwind and relax.
Okay, so tell me, this is what's going on here. Someone's doing an ASMR video, which is a technique of whispering to help you relax, except he's diverse in a way that I can't quite place at the moment. And he goes a clown, and he like something's off with him, right? Like this is not ASMR, right?
No, this is normal.
This is not normal ASMR.
This is what normal is. This guy has 14,000 subscribers. This video currently has 7,000 views, so just under my limit.
Jesus.
Rubber balloon. With a rubber balloon. It's really, honestly, it's freaking terrible, to be honest with you. It destroys all sensation completely. Like you might as well not even do it. I mean,
it's like you might as well not even do it, Ethan.
First of all, he's never worn a condom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You think he only raw dogs?
Yeah. That's what I was implying. Is that he has a ton of unprotected sex, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Might as well do something else. If you're going to use these are terrible. You know, some people glamorize these things.
Some people glamorize them.
Who glamorizes them?
The media.
No, really. I mean? Give me one example of someone who glamorizes condoms.
Left Eye Lopez.
That's a good point.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Point you.
And they're terrible. You might as well just do something different.
Now that little drumming motion on there, that was very ASMR. And you'll notice that he has two microphones and he'll sort of move from one to the other. That's to create the sort of stereo effect in your ears, like you're being surrounded by him as you're trying to sleep, and he whispers to you about how terrible condoms are. It's very relaxing.
So he's doing it on purpose, the swaying and that's part of ASMR.
Yeah, that's why he has those two microphones.
See, here's why I say that I think I'm nothing wrong with being a virgin. I mean, that's fine. Save yourself. But he goes, don't use the condom. Do something else. And he doesn't really have any suggestions of like what that might be.
Well, that's fair. I did think I saw in a comment on one of his other videos that he does have a wife and child.
Raw dog.
Then actually use this crap. I'm just saying, you know, I dabbled with these for the past few days, and honestly, they just get worse and worse and worse.
Every time you use one, it just gets worse.
How does it get worse? Is he using the same one again and again?
Yeah, he's rinsing it out. You know, you hang it up to dry, like World War I style.
It's getting worse.
And every time, it's just like it's worse.
You know, they just don't feel like normal intercourse at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
They feel like you're just a rubber balloon, a balloon.
Is that part of ASMR? Just tell me.
I'm not that familiar with the genre. I can't speak on it with 100% confidence, but I would assume so.
Do you know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
A mix of do you know Goodfellas?
Vaguely.
You know Jimmy 2 times? He goes, I gotta go get the papers, get the papers.
Yeah, yeah.
A mix of him and Edward Scissorhands.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
It's terrible. And I will never use these again. Ever. I will never use these again. Ever. My dudes.
Excuse me?
My dudes?
I thought he said my tits.
Oh, I thought he said my dudes.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah,
back.
rewind that.
My dudes. You might as well just do something else.
I don't know.
He said my tits. Listener, sound off in the comments. Did that guy say my dudes or my tits?
If he said my tits randomly, that is crazy bizarre.
This is all normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well just buy a PlayStation or an Xbox at this point.
Yeah. You might as well just buy a PlayStation or an Xbox at this point.
It'd be funny if we found a video of like the founder of ASMR and he was like really serious and he was like, and you do it like this. My tits.
It's point. It's terrible. What am I gonna do with all this?
He bought so many. What a fool. He should have bought the trial size if he wasn't familiar with them.
He can
Ultra
use them
thin.
to tap on.
Yeah, I mean, they have 1,000,001 uses. You can use them to make squibs for your action movie.
What?
What am I gonna do with all this?
A squib is
Look, it says ultra thin.
filled with blood.
That doesn't
condom.
matter. It doesn't help at all. For ultra sensitivity. Yeah, right. It's not sensitive at all. It's like a rubber balloon. Ultra thin. No. No.
You know he's angry?
You think? How much of
He's-
this do you think is an act?
Not much. You know, usually I watch one of these videos and I'm like, this is horse shit, and this dude's trying to, you know, be funny. I'm very sensitive to trying to be funny. This dude's not trying to be funny, I don't think. And if he is,
Okay.
he's very subtle because I think he's, you know, obsessive.
Him?
Legit.
If you say so.
Lay it back. Yeah, sure it is. I'm not gonna use all of these. I used like 3 out of this thing. And I don't plan to use any more.
What do you use
It's
him for?
terrible. It's horrible.
Get
It's
his
just
ass.
the worst freaking thing in the world I've ever experienced, to be honest with you.
It's the
Glass
worst.
reservoir and for extra safety. Yeah.
That's the worst. That was as bad as it got.
What is that? A Bunsen burner beaker?
That's a condom. They put a condom on the back.
Oh, that does not look like a condom to me.
Well, that's because normally you're not seeing them like penis shaped without a penis inside.
That's an excellent point. Yeah, that's why it looks so foreign.
Yeah, it does. This is why he's saying it's like a rubber balloon.
Well, maybe he should try one on
It's a freaking
instead of
balloon.
looking at the picture.
He's tried
That's
3 on
standard.
at
Oh,
once.
that's true.
Okay, ultra sensitivity. Yeah, standard what? This is the standard, right? Honestly, it feels like a balloon. Ultra thin are designed to be for a more natural feel. It doesn't feel natural at all. It feels like crap. Made from premium quality latex to help reduce the risk of pregnancy and STDs. Each condom is electronically tested.
Each one is electronically tested.
How so?
You'd have to ask Trojan.
Okay, all right. I was just wondering. Listen, you know a lot of shit. I feel free to.
No,
ask
that's
you.
fair. That's fair. I
Yeah.
appreciate your faith in me.
Ensure reliability. Okay. Well, you know what? You might as well not even do it.
Well, you know what? You might as well not even do it. You might as well
Okay.
not even do it.
If he's talking about sex, I assume.
Yeah, you might as well not even do it if you're going to do it with a condom. You might
Yeah,
as well
that's
not even do it.
untrue. Very untrue. He is very upset. I mean, something happened. Something happened with the condom.
If you said this could very well be a bit.
You might as well buy an Xbox. Buy an Xbox. Get a new hobby. Because that is shit. I'm just telling you. It's the worst. It's the worst product known to man.
Now it's looking sticky. Hi-fi ASMR. Did you look at other ones and that was your favorite?
That was my favorite. That was under 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. You looked at other ones that were longer.
Yeah. He's got some good stuff.
Was it consistent? Was he like, I'm a clown, in the other ones?
I didn't. This was the first one that I watched all the way through. The other ones I watched for only like 30 seconds. I was like, no, this is fine. This is great. This is going to be perfect.
Well, I thought it was amazing. That was, I learned something new, that you can whisper to people through the internet and give them therapy.
Yeah. It just helps you feel better.
Yeah, I feel great. Yeah,
I feel so relaxed now.
Yeah.
I hate fucking wearing cups. They feel like a balloon. I hate them.
You might as well not do it. You might as well read a book instead. No, don't do that.
No, I fuck supermodels. It's better. I'm an adventurer. Well, I guess that comes down to that this one's going to the judges. Who do you think takes our first ever React battle?
Who do I think? I think, oh God, man, ASMR guy. You know what? I'm going with me on this one because I think it may have been shtick, ASMR guy.
Okay, I'm going to say even if it was shtick, it was still genuinely affecting. And so I'm going to go with ASMR guys, which means it's up to you, viewers.
That's right.
You get to handle the split decision. Leave your comments below. Leave your vote. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our podcast, Uncle Monster's Spooky Time Fright Hour. If you like hanging out with us here, check us out on your preferred podcast platforms. Thanks a lot.